Every innovative idea comes from the mind. You think up a solution. We need to start thinking about how we are thinking about creating those solutions. There are three forms of thinking that are most valuable when you are creating innovative solutions: systems thinking, strategic thinking, design thinking. Systems thinking, you create solutions that last. Strategic thinking, solutions that help you meet your goal, solutions that are even possible to create. And with design thinking, you create solutions people want. So enough for you to understand this. Let me give you a simple example. Let's look at it. Let's say you are building an estate and you know that there are kids, and you think about, how do I make this estate fun? And I can do that by putting a playground. How do I design this playground? What's my playground going to have? When you're looking at the problem from a design perspective, you're looking at, what am I making? And how is this playground going to feel to the kids in it? You start imagining yourself as a kid. If I add this game, will the playground be more fun? So you're looking at it from an emotional perspective, because design is human-centered. From a strategic thinking perspective, you're asking yourself, in the long run, okay, is this playground going to still be useful? Do I have the resources to keep this playground? You are considering the solution in the perspective of time. 10 years from now, will this playground help me achieve my goal? Your goal is to create the best estate ever. So you are considering goals, you are considering time frame, and you're considering the resources you have to achieve those goals. Then with systems thinking, you're looking at the playground in an ecosystem. So now, what systems thinking does, it gives you a zoomed out view on the problem. So you're asking yourself, by putting a playground here, how does this playground affect the neighborhood? You look at the map or the architectural design of your estate. If I put this playground here, the noises kids are making, is it going to affect them? So with system thinking, you're looking at the relationship between that solution and its environment. How does it affect the activities of the estate? The seriousness that the kids in the estate have in school. When you're a systems thinker looking at problems or solutions from a systems perspective, you are creating a solution that positively affects the entire system it is in. And that system is environment. You have the playground, you have its environment. And when I say environment, I don't just mean physical environment. I mean environment in terms of areas. Looking at how the playground affects the overall activities of the estate. Looking at how the playground affects the academic performance of students in the estate. Looking at how the playgrounds help the children with their health, because of course you need to play to release stress. So interconnectedness between other areas and the playground. So it must be a solution that affects everything in its environment positively. Systems thinking help you to do that. Some problems are not problems. There are some problems that is not a cause, it is really an effect. So now when you zoom out of the playground and you look at the entire estate, when you zoom out of the problem and look at the entire environment the problem is in, now you begin to see if the problem is an effect, or if the problem is the cause, if the problem is the origin. And you see that problem you are solving, is it really the main problem or is it not? This is the value that comes with systems thinking, the whole picture thinking, and seeing the problem in its environment. You create solutions that not just solve the problem, but they positively affect everything else. They help to solve problems in other areas. With strategic thinking, you set your goal, because not all solutions are viable. You can't find a problem and have an idea for a solution, and that solution could be something that you cannot create. You need to assess the resources you have to see if the solution can help you get to your goal, and as time goes on, you can maintain that solution. So is it possible long term? Then with design thinking, and looking at the desirability of the solution, because this solution are going to be used by human beings. If you create a playground to be fun, does it really feel exciting? Is it really fun? You put these three things together, you have the holy trinity of innovation. You create what I call real solutions, and you can change the landscape of the world. These forms of thinking are not taught. They don't teach us this. I believe in the power of the individual, and the mind of the individual is powerful in that the mind can create solutions, not just for the individual, but for the rest of the world. How do you hone these skills so that you can affect the world? The world is changed by those who are able to see the solutions to problems and also implement them. But first, you have to see a solution. So all these forms of thinking, I am teaching you how to see the solution. If your solution is sustainable, viable, and desirable, your solution is bulletproof. Whatever you are creating, there's no how you not make money from it. There's no how it's not going to change the world, because it has met every criteria. Hone those skills, and whatever you create Whatever ideas come from you, they will be right, powerful, valuable, lucrative.